cannot go for more than 90 seconds. Am I clear?
What happens after 90 seconds?
They'll want to stay. Put your hand on it. Now say, talk to me.
Talk to me. I let you in. This loser.
83 seconds, get it off him!
Yo, what's up, film enthusiasts, and welcome back to another review. So, I just got done watching the newest A24 horror movie, Talk to Me, and here's my honest and spoiler-free review. So in this movie, when a group of friends discover how to conjure spirits using an embalmed hand, they become hooked on the new thrill until one of them goes too far and unleashes terrifying supernatural forces. It's so crazy to even think about that this movie is made by YouTubers named Raka Raka, and I strictly have memories watching a video or two of them when I was a child, and I think everyone at least have seen one or two videos of those people. And now bringing us into first movie of them, Talk to Me. My first thoughts were just the hype was real, and this is why. So what did I like about this movie? Well, let's just say that massive props to Raka Raka for making this movie. This movie rocks. From the acting to story and the direction of this movie. While I appreciate jump scares in my horror movies, it sometimes can be too much. So this movie just handles the horror elements and jump scares really well. And I think this horror movies felt really unique, where it's like different from other horror movies like Smile or any other like Ouija board horror movie. Even if the hand is kind of like a Ouija board, this movie just felt really unique, and that's something I really appreciate about this movie. And now we get to the story of this movie. I'm just really invested in the story, and there were some times where you can almost think what happens in this movie, and then it just turns around. This movie is not predictable so much. A little bit predictable, but not that much. And something I really appreciate was that this movie almost doesn't have any kill counts. You expect it to be like someone stays in the hand for too long, something weird happens, supernatural, and then they get picked by one until there's one last standing, and that's not really like this in the movie. There are some twists and turns you won't see coming, and that was really something I liked. Just so I can say this, the acting in this movie, amazing. Even though I don't recognize any of these people, and I haven't seen them in any other TV show, movies, or anything, they did such an amazing role, especially with Sophie Wilde as the main lead, Mia. She just was perfect. The way she captures like grief, emotion, sadness, depression, it's just touching and just really well played by her. And then we have some supporting role like Alexandra Jensen as Jade, and she was just amazing. And also Joe Burr as Riley was just really good. And like I said before, there isn't really like a kill count. There's not really a lot of gore in this movie. But there is a one scene that can just stick around for you for the whole movie. You can still just leave you with that feeling of disgust and like go like this when you're watching it and like, oh. And now for the negatives about this movie, honestly, it's hard to say. I mean, the hype was real. It felt like one of the best horror movies this year, and so I didn't really have any negatives about this movie. I mean, like I said in many other reviews, it doesn't feel perfect for me. It doesn't like feel perfect, but I still don't have any negatives about this movie. But for cinematography, I'm giving it 2 points. Nothing really too crazy. It was really just some standard stuff, but I still appreciate every shot they have in this movie. And now for acting and dialogue, I'm giving it 3 points. I didn't recognize any of these people, but I mean, they made it even better because now when I see them in other stuff, other movies, other TV shows, I know the acting is going to be good. Hopefully, though, if they have a good script. Now with the storytelling, I'm giving it 3 points as well. I really invested in the story, in this to the start and finish. I just really love these kind of movies where like kind of spirits and ghosts and supernatural Ouija board things, and that's really just interesting to me. Now, did I like it? Does this deserve one more point? As you probably tell, hell yeah. I really love this movie. Just walked out of that theater so happy, and just a smile on my face is almost perfect. And just because I love this so much, I'm going to have to give it 2 bonus points from me instead of only 1. So if I just add those up, that will be 8 points with 2 bonus points. That will be 10 points. So with that, I'll be ranking this movie a 10 out of 10. I am just so pleased with this movie. Or if you're counting Letterboxd or Rotten Tomatoes, I'll give this movie a 5 out of 5 stars. Now, if I were to give it a critically rating, I'm still going with a high number. It's going to be 9, 8 or a 9, and probably just an A+. It's just that good. I will definitely recommend this movie to go watch in theaters. My theater had a forced premiere. I got to watch it now, but it is coming out for me on Friday. But I got to watch it now, and it's just one of the best horror movies this year, for me at least. And it just go check it out. You will love it, hopefully. But that's just my review on this movie. What did you think about it? Do you agree with me saying this is a 10 out of 10 movie? Or what did you dislike about this movie? Comment down below. But don't forget to like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. It's free and it takes 1 second. But yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.
It were a peaceful world before the incident. Why turn humans into the most something more sinister.